Um, yeah, so I had to straighten my table a little bit, make a little bit of room here. Okay. I think that we're gonna go ahead and use, and this is so funny because I just skimmed through here real quick, and it says something about Egypt having a vicious king. Okay. And we got this emperor here. Okay. Now again, I had to question if this is a vicious king because somebody came for his family, or if this is a vicious king because it's somebody that's just being vicious. Okay. So we are gonna go back into the biblical text. And again, welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Again, this is yeah, the American Empress Unchained. And this is not your mama's Bible study because we know that his story lies, so we tend to tell hers, the story of the Americas. Okay. So, and it's more of through a feminine lens, through, a lens of all. But I feel like, again, the ancestors that rock with me, I guess the hardest when I need to come into this energy are feminine presences that were not heard properly in this text and things of that nature. I don't know what the hell that was. All right. So again, being a seer, oracle, scryer, empath, okay, somewhat would say psychic. Okay, I'm not a tarot reader, but a storyteller. All right, and I feel like I have the aid of people who have again through the Akashic records. Okay, because I know that somebody wants me to slip up and say something about necromancy, but this is through the Akashic records. Even though I do think that this is some type of this area that we're in, or in certain areas in the Midwest and other places, are it may have something to do with portals or underground activity at some point in time through history, or it may have something to do with like energetic fields or akashic fields or something like this. Okay, so I feel like there's a sense of protection, but then I do feel like there is this alien versus alien energy, that has something to do with there may be cracks here where other energies can come in and possibly cause harm to individuals. So for a very long time, it was a safe haven. But I feel like this was the fact that there was the masculine energy that was still here with us. That was a conduit of the other energy that was connected to me. All right. Now I feel like, again, I feel like after that was pulled away, or this may be even that energy of Jupiter um ascending, okay, and people not wanting that feminine aspect, or for a feminine energy to get the keys to the world, okay. Again, if you think about that, it was she really didn't know much about her youth or whatever because her mother had died. And then, I think one of her brothers, I think it was a brother or something like this. This could be like a galactic brother, or it could be, I don't know how, whatever. I think it was a brother though. One was really, kind of grimace or whatever, and was kind to like, he could come around, but he always admired the way she didn't trust or the way she looked at the world, okay. But he was ready to take her ass down, okay. And then we have the one person that wanted to marry her, okay, in order to share the kingdom or something like this, okay. This, I don't know why this is Irish or Celtic ties. I feel like this has something to do with that, okay. And then we have the dark angel, okay. And then we had the other brother, okay. So I don't know what this is. And then we had the woman that was there in that place, but she needed she needed every day she had to replenish herself with like a youthful formula or something to keep her youth. But it was all about like trafficking or human farm energy, okay. um is what I was seeing, okay. All right, but she was like, it was like a kind of like a Cinderella story where, she didn't have the best treatment, and the uncles and everybody made her work harder or feel bad when she needed something or something like this. It's something like that, okay? I don't know, my left ear is ringing. So we have Virgo, Leo, and Scorpio here in reverse. This was from yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and read Virgo. Okay. These are the signs. Okay. Signs of the time, maybe. Okay. Sun and moon. Okay. Are all these the same? Yeah. Well, let's see. 12. Yeah. All of these are. So I guess this is like sun and moon something, maybe rising energy or something like this. Okay. But it says, ruled by tricky Mercury, these earthly signs make their list and check it a million times. Virgos, symbolized as the Virgin, are all about perfectionism. They are one of the most detailed oriented signs in the zodiac and will not stop until the job is done right. They are often the most analytical and the most organized in astrology will. They have many hidden talents, though they are often afraid to share that with others because of the fear of imperfection. But when they loosen up they and let others in, they are amazed. They are amazing friends, and you'll have them for life. Okay. But I feel like this is in reverse for somebody today. Okay. Somebody can't, the Virgo probably ain't feeling you that much. Okay. And since we had Leo come out in reverse here, Leo is represented by the lion, and you can hear them roar as they enter a room with gusto. They are the shining stars of the zodiac, ready to take the world in style. If you want some advice on coordinating your outfit, consult a Leo. Fierce lion is one of the most loyal signs, but do not cross their fiery lions. I mean, these fiery lions, they will let you know who's boss in a quick second. Clear on what they want. Leos have zero fear of going for what they set their sights on, but it's in reverse. So a Leo, I'm feeling like, why has your countenance fallen with these energies here? All right, because again, we can all have high and low vibrating energy. I feel like this has something to do with sun, you know what I'm saying, being the high vibrating energy, and the moon being the dark energy or low vibrating energy. It's just how I see it. We got Scorpio, brave, passionate, and loyal. Scorpio is one of the most determined signs of the zodiac. Scorpios love to get to know you and have the most amazing memory of all the signs. They often meet with many difficult life experiences that force them to grow beyond their years. Scorpios connect deeply to the phase of life, death, and rebirth. Represented by Scorpion, they can be fierce. If you cross a Scorpio, prepare to be stung. Oh, wow. Okay. So I feel like this is in reverse though, too. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like out of all of these energies here, it's like with the Virgo energy, as you know, I may be a Taurus, but I can resonate with Virgo energy. Like this could be my energy as well. All right. With the Leo, I feel like this could be my energy as well, because I feel like as a star seed or someone, again, in my likeness, we are able to take that dial of the zodiac and spin it and calculate, or, you know, go into whatever kind of energy. So this could be looked at as shape shifting spiritually. Okay, because again, some of us are those orphanum children, or those children that have been cut off from being a nation, or the cornerstones that have been rejected by the builders. Okay. But again, the Scorpio energy for some reason here, like again, so if a Virgo, you know, is your friend or whatever, and this and that, I can do without that because I'm creative and I'm all these things on my own. The Leo energy, I'm a fierce lion. When I walk in the room, I command the room, you know, as well. Okay. With the Scorpio energy, it's that point of stinging. And I feel like this energy that is resonating with me now. Okay. Because it's almost like, okay, is you sure that's the direction that we want to go? Okay. Because it's that energy of preparing to get stung now. Okay. So again, but it's also giving me Lord of Hosts energy, because again, we're not really saying what the Lord of Hosts is a host of. This could be people that are hosting you know, the zodiac or something like this. This can be people that are hosting this G7 or G5 energy, okay, or 5G energy. These are, you know, this could be, you know, I'm just thinking about this in a different light, okay? All right. But again, the whole thing is about stinging. Okay. But I feel like with a scorpionic energy, again, if this was like a partnership or something like this person has the might. All right. This person has the might. And I'm not going to say, I feel like they have the mind, where I have the mind and I have the mouth. So it's You know what I'm saying? It's something very vicious about that kind of combination. But you see what I'm saying? There's something about loyalty or a sense of changing directions in the wind. But also, again, if this energy comes back, because I feel like there's an energy of somebody coming back, but what do you really want? You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that DMX, what you really want from a, you know what I'm saying? Is what I'm hearing. Okay. So hold on. I have this book here with these little tiny cards in it, and I have it taped. Okay. But I think we are going to use these today. I haven't used them in a while. Okay. And I heard, get the book, like on Armageddon. So we got it. Okay. So all right, so I feel like that's just that energy, okay? Because it take me a minute. Like again, as a Taurus, I feel like it take me a minute to gather information. I'm like really grounded, like you know what I'm saying, and like scoping. You know what I'm saying? It's this kind of energy, but it's almost like a lioness energy, but reptilian energy or something. I don't know where. Maybe this is representing all that here, okay? Um, you know what I'm saying? And then that's it. Like you can't just come around without me looking at you sideways after some certain actions, okay? And I feel like that, all right? It's almost like, somebody is I was thinking about the chapter where, or the portion of the Bible where it seemed like somebody was like, oh, yeah, all the best and all the most, whatever, were in your nation or whatever. And now it's nothing. But I feel like, again, this energy or something is in me already, whatever this is. Okay. So I feel like somebody wants somebody to fear or feel some kind of way here. Okay. It's just like, again, if my team was great, they could have been great at what they do. But I feel like these are like, energy, the greats. Like ain't nobody like there could be two reasons why somebody, your soul tribe, again, when you started out, was all of the greats, because you are fucking great and you had to learn from the great to be able to execute whatever it is, okay? Or they were just the really great, and it was supposed to flatter you or build up your ego and then leave you depleted, and then you feel like you don't have no power once they're gone from that leg up or whatever that energy would be. All right, just saying. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and read Isaiah 19. All right. Because this talking about, terror, everything, people being conquered or whatever, whose land and rivers divide. Okay. Where Upper Egypt and things like this is, the Upper Nile or whatever is talking about the Lord of hosts in Jerusalem, where he has placed his name. So again, I don't know what this is. Okay. Where he has placed his name. So I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this is something I'm picking up on past, present, and future. This could be, the past year, 2, 10, or something like this. Okay. But I feel like this is the energy of a masculine energy. I feel like, again, somebody was trying to fool someone. I feel like I feel like somebody was trying to fool someone, okay? Or something about somebody's name here, okay? Somebody's showing someone something, but they know the way that somebody mind work. But I feel like, again, when this energy came out, it could have led me to feel like we talking about somebody else. But I feel like, again, there's something about somebody's name, a coat of arms, or something like this, some type of development, some type of birthing or planning, or something like this in the past, present, or future, okay? It could be just like a new idea or something like this, okay? I feel like with the spiritual aspect and everything like that, a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, there might be battle scars or something like this or whatever, but people are still waking up, breathing. It's almost like that energy of waking up, doing everything somebody said you wasn't going to do, okay? So it's kind of like that. I feel like somebody is hiding something, like a fall of a person that was powerful, and so they have no. It's like somebody being led out of the office without being able to gather their things or something like that, and so something is just sitting. And I feel like, again, friends and family could have, been a part of this fall or this death or something like this, and then rushing to the top or something like this, running up a hill to claim it. Okay, this could be also someone leaving the planet or the plane. Okay, to do something else whole and totally. All right. I hope they're not running from a girl that they loved and love them. Okay. I don't know. Okay. But I feel like this has something to do with love and war, as always. Okay. I feel like something is just too intense. Okay. Something is just too intense. Okay. So I don't have my glasses, so I'm going to try my best here. Yeah, things like this happen around here. Little things like that, little nitpicky things end up happening around here. Okay, so it just is what it is. Okay, so we have, this is God's message concerning Egypt. Okay, now this is Isaiah 19. Um, and again, it's just like these things help me make reference, and also others. It's something about this. It's something because I know people probably don't want to hear nothing about the Bible right now, but I'm just saying it really pulls things together. Again, and that's why this is just my channel. It's kind of like a journal or something, and I'm just sharing. Again, I never want people to I'm never telling you what it is, what it ain't. I'm just simply sharing what it looks like to me. All right. So again, this is a hobby of mine. It's not a job. I don't get paid for this. Not a penny have I received for doing anything that I'm doing here. It's just, again, a public service or a sacrifice, I feel. Okay. So again, it says, look, the Lord is coming against Egypt, riding on a swift cloud. The idols of Egypt tremble, and the hearts of the Egyptians melt with fear. All right. I will set them to fight against each other. Okay. Now let's see this real quick. This is saying this is God's message concerning Egypt. And God is saying, look, the Lord is coming against Egypt, riding on a swift cloud. Now, this is nothing but more than, and again, this is a channel where we grow and learn and see things together. All right. I could be supposedly on something else today, but it's just like whatever these messages is, I feel like they're well-rounded enough to be able to give us some kind of way of discerning. You know what I'm saying? Again, maybe other people already have that, but like I said, okay, it's giving me Page of Swords energy here, okay? And we kept pulling that yesterday, but it's also giving me a Knight of Swords, okay? Let's see. Because I'm just want to say that the tarot is in the the tarot is in the Torah, and the Torah is in the tarot, period. So this is not witch energy. And we also know that people went to see seers in the biblical text. I feel like the sorcery and the spell work and the spelling that we're really talking about, okay, is these doctored up documents that people are writing that are hovering spirits or taskmasters or earthly masters, okay, or these motherly and father, these slave owners or overseers that people are telling you to respect for no reason if they're not showing you respect or kindness, or if you're being harmed or your family is being harmed under their watch. It's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to question shit like that. All right. So again, that's just me. Maybe people just didn't have the guts to do that. All right. But I feel like, again, this could be, everybody probably can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to your father sometimes and get away with something that other people can't. But when your friends came over your house, and your parents was trying to be extremely nice because they might have been one way with you. But when your friends came over, especially other friends, okay, it's like they treated them some kind of other way. And you're like, what? If I would have said that to you like that, I'd have been on this floor. You know what I'm saying? But not to say that anything was like too majorly abusive, but this is the way that we talked in our culture. All right. So again, we can either be talking about the Five of Swords here. Okay. The Lord is coming, okay, coming against Egypt. Now, this could be, again, this is cock blocking. This is also like not so fast. What you want here, put your weapons down. You ain't doing that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that energy of like somebody mama saying, yeah, they can do that at their house and things like this, right? But we don't do that over here, okay? So I'm just going ahead and put that, whatever you thought you was about to walk out of here with, you know what I'm saying, right here on the side or whatever, and going about your business, okay? Matter of fact, give me them toys. You know what I'm saying? Give me them guns. Because it was something about like children or little boys and stuff like that playing with guns, cops and robbers. But it was something about, okay, you could play that or whatever. But when I saw somebody point a gun or something at somebody's head, I don't care if it's toy or not. That's when it's like, oh, give me the toys. No, because you can't even, no, don't do that. You don't put that at somebody's head. So again, this could be this energy like, okay, you doing whatever you doing or whatever, but when you coming for me, that's another motherfucking thing. Okay? And I feel like that's just what this is. So you might be able to, but once I catch on to what you're doing and you're doing it to me and you're affecting me and you're going to leave me in some ruins, we got a problem. And I'm not saying that you should be able to do it to other people and not me, but be careful when you touch the tree of life, period. So for anybody that's trying to act like That's not what it is. Okay. That protected area or that tree or that something, okay, or that energy, whatever you want to say, for somebody that's acting like that's not what it is, okay, I feel like this is where they make a mistake, because even though they have blocks, even if they have done something to me as a child or as an adult, okay, to block my mental or harm me or make it so I cannot be accurate or I cannot know what's going on to protect myself, or we seen that one energy of that trophy, or the ace of cups that was chopped off at the stem. Like I said, maybe stem cell research or something to do with somebody's stem cell, or even your thalamus, or something about disconnecting something, maybe even your reptilian brain, so you don't know how to operate or you can't hear or something like this. I feel like this is what these people have done, whether this is with laser treatment or something else. They have done something like this to some of us to make us seem useless, and like we're not a part of something anymore. Okay. I feel like this was forceful. It was abusive. It's inhumane, because certain people have to have those type of tendencies or traits in order to survive right now, or else you just almost a sitting duck. But I feel like, again, when we're talking about that reptilian energy, same way some lizards can grow their tail back or something like that, I feel like people can do that, but it's like a slow process. All right, this is something that they do to some greats here. All right. They may not have been doing it to the ones that are on earth as it is in heaven, or as above, so below. But they were doing something, but now they are, or at some point in time they were. All right. Put it like that. So again, with this energy here, this is giving me the Knight of Swords. Okay. Look, the Lord is coming against Egypt, riding on a swift cloud. The idols of Egypt tremble. The hearts of the Egyptians melt with fear. This could be talking about either this card or this card. All right. So anybody talking about, and again, at Jesus, they came at Jesus about using images. Who knows if this is not the tarot? Again, the tarot is in the Torah, and the Torah is in the tarot. Period. And from that day, they left Jesus alone and let him use these illustrations, because he was the one talking in parables, because some people needed to know what something meant and some people didn't, because some people would not never understand what was being said and some people would. So we are talking about some interdimensional type of stuff, or something like this, intertwining, where the living Bible again is going on again amongst us as we go. But some people, again, it may be even a something in a speech, or something that somebody is saying, but again, it's where did they get it from in the first place? Who is because a lot of people say the Bible, they don't even know. I hear them speaking, talking about tarot, or talking about this and that and this and that within the society and their psychic abilities, and it came from the Bible. You see what I'm saying? It came from this. So again, rather these are people that they have trained to tap into my Akashic as that one, or the chosen one. It didn't say chosen two. There, okay. And again, we can go back to the energy of many are called, but only few are chosen. Okay, so there may be another group of chosen too. But I feel like there's one that is risen. There is one that it comes out of the mud and does this work and shit on their own and gets to a certain level. And I feel like we got copycat energies, or sons of men that are mimicking that. But these people don't dare want you to think that they read the Bible or is coming from the Bible, because then that would revert you back to the word, that would revert you back to the book. And then, you know what I'm saying? They would have to answer for a lot of different things here. But I can point out these people in my everyday, not without leaving the house. Even when we're talking about readers and tarot and things like this, I can see who these people are in the environment. They may do a sneak attack on my vassal, or be, touching on my garment or something like this. And I may not have been aware of it when it happens, but there's something in my subconscious or somewhere where this stuff is stored, where I'm able to then the next day pinpoint. So if you coming over here, you never know what the fuck you going, and that's what I'm saying about people coming for people. And that's why I don't like to come for nobody unless I'm sure that you was coming for me. Then I'm gonna let you know. And I feel like this is energy of people saying, don't tell nobody what you're doing. Don't tell. No, because some of these people are the Pied Pipers that are leading people out of communities and neighborhoods to be taken. It's just that simple. Or these women to be found or sought out to end up being some type of conduit of people, energy vampires or something like this. I feel like these are age-old traditions. I feel like some of it is not, some of it was harmless at some point in time, but I feel like some people are doing something very rogue right now. All right. I feel like it has to do with these other foreign women, or these other women. All right. Some types of women that are mixed in with society that ain't right. Okay. So again, now that we've identified that we're talking about one of these two cards possibly in this portion right here, and that's what this is the message to God saying this. Now, is the rest of this the message of God, or is this the message of man, or is the message of a Lord energy? This is what we're going to try to find out. All right. So this is the message here that somebody is coming and these Egyptians are going to melt with fear. These could be people that are dead, okay, in the eyes of law or in society or something like this, or some type of certain class. Excuse me. These could be like sorcerers, warlocks, and things like this, or whatever that have these type of things in their blood. Because again, we could look back at Egypt, but ancient Egypt, again, which I feel was right here in the Mississippian people and all this other energy, okay, right here in the Americas, all right, and then we have modern day Egypt over there. I feel like again there was three parts of Egypt in the Americas, somewhere off to the the East Coast, the West Coast, and then up the middle. Okay, um, this is just research again. I've done videos on this, extensive videos looking at this information. All right. Mm. And just know also, I feel like with these people were a mixture of people. It didn't, I'm starting to think maybe it didn't have much to do with the skin color or even the phenotype, possibly at first, of these people. Or maybe it was like that at first, all right? But I feel like at some point in time, people got so mixed and moved around and everything, wires crossed, and they, came up with like little different groups and stuff like that. So again, we could be being considered Russians because the Ukraine energy is talking about the Midwest. Okay. Whether it's physical or spiritual, it's just what it's talking about. So again, right now we could be Russians and don't even fucking know it. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Even with the line of demarcation with Canada in America, this could be Canada. You know what I'm saying? Now, some parts of the Midwest, all right? But just know that our pyramids here in America and possibly our mounds that are just truncated pyramids that had their tops cut off, okay? And think about vaginal or genital mutilation being something about cutting off members, meaning certain people, but it could also be talking about limbs or extremities of the body. Okay, this could also be cutting off people within a body or a group or a church or a uh, tribe, a collective. Okay. All right, so let's keep on moving. Okay, so again, it says here that the idols of I just like something that can anchor us down because many people have this in their home. A lot of people cannot read these other things or read in Hebrew and all this other stuff. I feel like again that's a waste of time when you have a gift like mine. Okay, so again, maybe somebody else don't think that, but to me, you know what I'm saying, it just does. Okay, so again, it says here that okay, so this is the announcement right there that they're going to tremble with fear. And then we go into Isaiah 19 and 2, and it says, I. Okay, so we don't even know who really giving this message, but whoever the person, the announcement seemed like this already happened in 19 and 1. That look, this person is coming towards these people and they're gonna be trembling with fear, boom, boom, boom. Right. And then we go into 2 and it's saying, I. We don't even really know who this is yet. Okay. But somebody comes in after this message is given. Now, who's to say does not hold the whole message? It may or it may not be. But the message it could have stopped at 19 and 1. And now somebody else is saying, I will set them to fight against each other. So again, this could be God just saying, yeah, look, man, I told them they about to go down here and they about to do this, doom, whatever, whatever, whatever. They about to go after Egypt. I mean, just let them know, whatever. And then this person saying, I will set them to fight against each other. So this could be God saying this and somebody saying, but I am going to make them fight against each other. Okay. Brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor, city against city, province against province, her. Okay. So this could be very well a low vibrating energy here or an enemy or an open enemy or something like this. Okay. This could be a powerful man in a different type of, this could be Muslim versus Christian. This could be whatever this is. Okay. This could be something here. Okay. Because again, Isaiah is a chauvinistic, misogynistic book. Now, if we're talking about it being, like I said, talking about women like ancient ancestors fighting against the new people would be considered women that would been coming in as immigrants in our land and saying they can't speak, they don't have nothing to do with this is our land, boom. You know what I'm saying? Or this can be the energy of, just men, okay, saying, hey, we don't want women to have power no more. We cutting down that asterisk shit. We know that she the original, and we only got here and got our power because we married to her. But we're gonna cut her down and her two men. We're gonna take her two legs and we're gonna cut them down. This could be what the fuck this is. Okay? So again, whether we're talking Christian or Muslim, so the two biggest groups right now is this what are they called? With this polygamy and shit. What are them groups? Y'all know what they call those not Christian groups, but what are these groups called? Hebrew Israelite groups. Okay? Because I ain't heard much from them lately. So again, this got to be something that's already going on here. Okay? They might not even like each other. They might have been fighting to get, oh no, but over there at UCC and over there at this and over there at this. It's making me think about that one dark-skinned dude with the really big eyes. I can't remember what his name was, but he was one of the first ones that I actually seen or recognized or whatever. Okay? So I feel like this could be that energy. Jair or Ayer, I don't know, I can't remember. Okay, but again, this is that energy, or it could be like Nation of Islam and also other groups or whatever. Like they have the two groups when it comes to Arabic peoples, the Shiite or whatever. This is also making me think about Hotel Rwanda and the Sunni versus the, it's something like this. Okay, all right. So let's just keep that in mind here. Okay. Because I don't know why I want to say, where is the Nation of Islam? Where is Farrakhan? I don't know why I want to say, but there's something about that name Pool, okay, on the same paperwork. And again, when it comes to, census and stuff like that with my family, and then something also about Barbados and things like this. Okay, so there's something here. All right, there's something here. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's something. All right, there's something to do with Malcolm X. It's something. Okay, there's something here. All right, even Muhammad Ali, there's something here. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. It's something here. Also, there is something about two fighting tactics or ways, also with something to do with Mike Tyson or something like this as well. Okay. So again, it says here that her wise counselors. Now, this is admitting that it's a her. Now, this is because we could talk about a woman. We could talk about a feminine energy that is the most powerful energy in the world that's being shamed or being ridiculed or being treated some kind of way right now. All right, but strong and solid. All right, or we could be talking about a group of people. Her wise counselors are all at their wits' ends, but nobody is talking about the fact that they have assassinated the character, or they have done something to assassinate or cut off somebody physically, okay, from God, and that it's taking time for somebody to regenerate whatever it is, because it can never be taken fully. Now, you can enhance something with an antidote or something like this to feed to the people, a booster or something like this. All right. But some of us were, I feel, told not to actually be people that take that. Now, if this is a Lord energy, this could be somebody that was not a friend. Okay, I don't trust all Lord energies. If it don't say God said it and it don't follow all the way through with God saying it, then it could be questionable to me. That's just me. All right. So again, it says because there is genital mutilation here in the Bible. It's all here. There's pedophilia, all of it is here. There's sex acts, all of it is here if you know how to read it. Okay. So again, I just went on Facebook, and there was a post 4 years ago that I put up about then these people are going to start prophesying and saying things that people, that may be like incriminating, I'm guessing, or that people are going to question in some kind of way. All right. This type of prophesying that's going to be going on, maybe, and this could be also seers, tarot readers, and everything mixed in with that. All right. But I'm just saying. All right. So again, it says, so this is a setup. Somebody set this up. Somebody made it this. Somebody did this. And they did it again. It's a waterfall here. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Effortlessly is how they've done this. Okay. Possibly. All right. So again, it's they're at their wits' ends to know what to do. They plead with their idols for wisdom. These are talking about other readers and seers and other feminine energies that don't know. So again, this is this energy of keeping the goat locked down without growth over the past 2 years, putting out the information again. It's not on YouTube anyways, because these people have been doing whatever they're doing behind the scenes. They think that I don't know that they have, excuse me, whole secret clubhouse things or something where they're just talking about me and watching me and stalking me or something like this. And some of you guys, all right, they think that I don't know about that part and that they're big and bad over there, but when I come here, because this is my only outlet and it's also being blocked, when I say something about, oh, it's look what she's saying about that poor girl, it's no holds barred around here. You see what I'm saying? This is my only platform or whatever. So you're going to see these people talk the foul stuff behind the scenes and then come pleasant in front of your face like this, as if they haven't been stalking someone, learning their ways, learning how to win, and playing very unfair and unjust in a very inhumane type of way by turning someone into a cash cow, someone that these people are making money off of, watching you struggle while laughing at you for not being able to make something and thinking that they're better than you because they got views. No, honey, it has nothing to do with that, because most of the shit that you got, like I said before and like I said earlier, most of these people would not be eating if it wasn't for what they doing to some of us, okay? It's almost like you don't even realize you already been trained to do a certain level of work. You just spending time hating on me instead of doing the work, or really understanding what you even got in your hands when you have access to some information like mine. And it's not even haughty, okay? Because even though you have all these groups that are huge, like these, like we just said about those one Christian groups with those men that want to treat women a certain kind of way or look at women a certain kind of way, they still don't have the way to unlock that word like we doing over here. That's for wisdom. That's for wisdom to understand. And most of the time, that's going to be a woman. All right? So again, these people are going to these other feminine energies thinking that they're going to get some wisdom, and the bottom of the barrel is always dry. But they have damaged their gem or their jewel and try to say, well, it don't work like it. We just left because you don't got it like that no more. You ain't that no more. But they really just still hanging around. They just really want to be able to take without giving. Okay, is what it really is. All right. It says, and call upon mediums, wizards, and witches to show them what to do. This could also be this masculine energy as wisdom. Okay. Because again, what this masculine energy is a, I look at this person. I feel like whatever it is with this masculine energy, they always trying to, if I give them the credit and say, hey, we are one, or we are, they secretly let me know that. But, then they usually take that if I publicly say it for the clout. Okay. If I publicly say it, they take it and run with it, and they run off with another bitch or something like this, or a witch. Okay. And then they realize that, oh, what? So I don't understand, because I feel like it's over and over and over and over again. I don't understand it. I don't know what the function. There's something else going on here. It's just like, it's insanity. What are you running from the energy from? And this makes me think about the energy of God, that people could not face God. I feel like they're embarrassed of what they did. They didn't know. This could be also the energy of a masculine energy saying, you're going to need me or something. But me saying, hey, you may need me too. You see what I'm saying? I feel like this is what this is. Somebody had the privilege or something of acting as though they were acting alone, or again, they weren't matched up with a powerful feminine energy, that wasn't their backbone. So they can treat this woman any old kind of way and embarrass her, or make her let other people ridicule her, or make her feel some kind of way to break her down, or me. Okay? We just going to go ahead and say it. And now they got this energy of that 8 of Wands with the fire or whatever that tried to come in yesterday. But then today we just shut it down. to show them what to do. And then they wonder why everybody's all over the place and nothing is really coming together. And whatever do come together is falling down. And these people are also sending this, then they get very aggravated and they send out other type of spell work and other type of energies to try to shift the field here. But it's just every knee shall bow. And that's just what it's going to be. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. So to block me, make it seem like, see, she don't have power. This masculine is still giving us this, this, and that. But the masculine still has his hand or his reach out to this feminine energy. Okay? So it's almost like a drought could happen. It's almost like when I fell asleep last night, the last things was on my mind is that they're going to reach their hands out to me and I'm not going to hear you. But I feel like somebody do got their hooks in me and maybe at some point I had my hooks in them or something like this. It's something like that. I will hand over Egypt to a hard, cruel master, to a vicious king, says the Lord of hosts, and the waters of the Nile will fail to rise and flood the fields. Okay. So again, we have reflections here with this winter solstice energy. So this could be something again up in this upcoming winter, okay, or something that happened last winter or the winter before that, okay. This could be with the January 6th insurrection as well. All right, and then we have this ceremony, okay, invocation, because again, invocation also is making me think about insurrection. Whatever in is bringing something into something. All right, invocation or whatever. All right. Um. Okay. It says the ditches will be parched and dry. I feel like this could also be talking about genital mutilation. I feel like this is talking about these night workers, okay? Somebody could be being called a night worker, okay? I feel like this has something to do with skin walking or something like this, and other energies being in other vessels right now, all right? The joining together of certain energies, okay? Somebody could feel on the outside, they might feel like a feminine energy is doing this, but it may be something else. This person just left a post too long and somebody else moved in stronger than them. Again, this could be this energy of somebody leaving a post and leaving their precious thing, whatever, and somebody else coming in and trying to claim it. But again, I feel like in my energy, none of these people can claim anything. I choose. All right. But yeah, we have the 10 of cups in reverse here. All right. So again, somebody's ruining somebody's happy something here. Cuffing season or something like this, okay? But these also these waters of the Nile will fail to rise and flood the fields. I don't know why this is giving me the 9 of cups too. This may be also this energy of these two pipelines that they're talking about that Biden is talking about they will ruin. Okay? This could be because somebody has damaged somebody's vassal body, something like this. Somebody has taken something out or done something to alter somebody's anatomy here. Or that's what they plan to do, but this is what they were doing over the test of time with these gen energies, with these other night worker energies, these nurses of the Hebrew women. They may have been doing other things other than we're just saying, oh, the babies were born and they just took the sons and they killed all the kings. This could be talking about something else too. I'm even getting like Newt and Geb energy or a Hathor energy, like a suppling, like the energy of a masculine, of a certain root race of people or something like this. Okay, and what they like them nourishing themselves or something. Somebody could be trying to harm somebody so that people can't nourish themselves. So this tree cannot survive. But what are you idiots thinking? If you're dealing with, again, this is what global warming is really talking about. And if you're talking about ruining that tree of life, nigga, it ain't no more life, stupid. But I guess these people are willing, they have AI or they have artificial wombs or something like that, and they don't care. You just about to end the world, stupid. It's just, I don't know. And I don't even normally like to call people that. I don't like to say it. I'm just, I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled. So this might leave a gaping space somewhere and something could be dry. Okay. So a drought or something like this. Okay. This could be some kind of filler or taking or removing something here to change the anatomy of someone here. All right. It could also be representing other things, but this is the first thing that's coming to mind to me. All green things along the river. This is making me think about the last name Green. Somebody's name could be Meadow or Green or something like this. This could be also grasses. Okay. Okay. So all green things along the riverbank will wither and blow away. Okay. Um, all crops will perish. Okay. This could be also oh, yeah. Okay. Crops will perish. Okay. So again, this may be something that's in the air as well here. Again, because I have a little tray outside with some seeds that I planted, and they will not grow past a certain point here. So this must be a sign or something like that here of what may be going on here. Okay. This also happened last year or the year before. I can't figure out what somebody really mad about, but whatever. I feel like because somebody wants somebody to leave their post or their station so they could be killed or taken, because if it was a friendly gesture, this person would come with their group of people bearing whatever they're bearing to come and get their wife or their whatever and bring her wherever. If somebody has to do something in secret or silence, I am not no damn fool. You may be up to something, especially with people who have already burned bridges or something like this. It makes no sense to me. It ain't nothing about being fearful or nothing. I'm just gonna not be one of them motherfuckers that y'all done been able to do it to all this time. All right. So again, it says their channels filed with sodding reeds. Okay, so reed could be also a last name. This might have something to do with somebody's name. Yeah, that could be Reed. That letter that we read last year, that was a masculine energy that I was friends with or whatever. His name was Reed. This could have something to do with whoever Reed in the music industry is something to do with this. Okay. Mm. Also, this could be the smell of rotting weed reeds. As well here, okay? Hmm. Yeah. So all these things along the riverbank, this could be people that are hiding out. This could be other kind of beings or jinn energy or something like this, okay? Um, yeah, I'm even thinking about certain plants and stuff that grow along the river or marshy places here. Hmm. It says all crops will perish, everything will die. Okay, so some things could be planted. These could be plants or people that are military men or militia men or something like this, or women that are planted in certain areas. Okay, to lay low and attack. This could be again. It's giving me that one card with that person was underneath those bushes or those branches or something like this. Okay. This could also be something where somebody wants to give someone a dis-ease or something that's incurable. This takes me back to the Fauci energy. It's almost like somebody is saying, hey, if you're not going to do it my way, or if I can't have, access or power over you, then I will give you a dis-ease. Okay. I feel like this could be something like that. All right. People could be shooting people up with dis-eases. Okay. It makes me worry about people that have to sleep outside or homeless that don't have a covering or a tent to cover themselves with. Okay. And if you do, you may have somebody in your house. Like again, this is giving me Handmaid's Tale too. When she was like, "There's an eye in your house" or whatever. So this could be people in your home that are not there anymore. There's other entities that housing these people's vassal. All right, and this could put you in a situation. Okay, I feel like this could be what this is. Okay. The fishermen will weep for lack of work. Okay. So again, these could be people catching fish or something like this. All right. But these fish could be the fish of the sea or feminine energy. Again, we have the page of cups with the little fish in the cup. All right. So this could be again people laying like I'm seeing eggs or larvae or something like this and coming back for it. Whew, y'all, what the fuck we talking about? Okay, I don't even know. Okay. Ooh, yeah. But this ain't nothing new. It's nothing new under the sun. I don't think. Weep for lack of work. And those who fish with hooks. All right. So again, there's a hook or something like this. Or so like I'm even seeing a lasso or a hook. Like to hook somebody with your beauty or hook somebody with that. Google, you see what I'm saying? That's something in your pants or something like this, okay? Also, we have this energy, this net, okay? We have the net, okay? So again, this is making me think about, so I'm hearing like somebody chain is too heavy or something, okay? All right. So again, I feel like this is this energy with these people here watching the Empress and talking shit and doing all this stuff and blowing around. This could be the reeds here or the wheat or something like this that's also being some kind of way towards this Empress. Okay. But again, like I said, she's sitting up there. She looked giant compared to these people because she is. And she's a heralder of truth and she has her microphone. Okay. Is all I'm saying. All right. And she has a bunch of women up under her pillow. Okay. I don't know what that represents here. Okay, because I feel like this is like the beehive or something, and this is the queen bee, but these people going against this queen bee energy. All right, this could be something about this waterfall or this something about this Nile River as well. All right, she got lots of seeds, clusters of seeds on her gown, on her dress or her nightgown or whatever this is. Okay. And then we have this energy here of these weeds, these reeds or these, like I said, this wheat. But if you look at it real closely, it can look like angry people or a mob of people. But she has this little sheath or whatever it's called here in her sleeve right here that she don't want to harm nobody. It's like a giant. Somebody know that they be. And I was just thinking this when I was reading this part here. Somebody know who they are. They know that they big. They know that it's just like somebody could just take and just, but this is not the energy that somebody is in. Matter of fact, her little tools is really small right here. But it's just like, if somebody come or whatever, she can just go ahead and cut off the little thing right there and say, get your ass back. It's almost like, I'm not saying like bugs, but it's almost like that kind of energy. Like quit playing with me. Because this energy of her pineal gland over here have these people that are these, people that are surviving or thriving off of her knowledge that's in her pineal, that's in her Akashic record. She is the energy. The river flows through her. This is what it is. I mean, I just don't know what, I don't know. There's nothing about like, I feel like that, okay? I feel like somebody's trying to change some destiny out and make this as if this is a younger woman instead of the Empress growing into an older woman and going into a position of being a real queen on earth or something like this. Because I feel like this is about succession of throne. So you got these masculine energy in there now trying to go ahead. Now, this person could be, you know what? This made me think about, I keep on hearing Charles and Philip. This made me think, look, we got dance and celebration, okay? I feel like this have me thinking about the line of succession and who's really supposed to be sitting on that throne. These people is pressed in real life. This could be them trying to do forced genital mutilation or whatever to make somebody do something their way. But again, this is what like people, I feel like maybe Diana and all these other people were fighting against, remaining the same or something like this. Okay. And not going for whatever this is. Cause I feel in Canada that, they could force you to allow your children to go through these type of changes or something like this. Why? I never will understand. Okay. They say for God, but in this instance, I don't think God ever wanted nobody, because that makes you think about Inanna cutting off phallus energy. Now, and I'm telling you, this God ain't on no shit like that. I just don't know what they talking about, but okay. Or this could be even just some type cutting off of social or emotional support to this woman, tainting it or something like this, so she can feel alone and powerless. But the real thing is she could just stand up and squash all of this. And again, a lot of this is rotting. These people are rotting away. They're going to be like the chaff of the wind if they keep on playing. I don't know. This make me think about Al Green or just like, I don't know, Rolling Green. That's where one of the places I grew up. Okay. And I remember that man that used to be trying to show himself to us throughout the window in the apartment across the street from us or across the hall from us or whatever. It's something about this. It's something about this, y'all. Okay. Just all I know. All right. And I think there was a family named Green that lived in the building next to us as well. Yeah. But I'm hearing don't feed the troll. Because these people are holding me down. I have work to do here. right? But they're trying to hold me down, but I don't even want to speak because I know what they're doing is taking my information and giving it to these copycats and helping them grow and flourish while they're keeping me down and oppressed. So it's something about this energy what bothers me a lot, okay? But it may be a reason for everything. Let them do, like, I don't want them doing what they're doing, but I feel like it's going to be consequences to wherever it is that they're doing, and that's just it, and that's just final. So again, those who fish with hooks, and those who, because again, Jesus was a fisher of men. So this is a hook as well. She could be a fisher of men. She could be the Christ energy. It's the same thing, like I said, to me. And those who use the nets, okay, this could be the internet or some type of spider web. This would be, I got spider web right here on this thing here, okay, on this journal. This could be a black widow energy, okay. This could be with these people. They are really good listeners, okay, listening for hints or clues, okay, with your messages to see what they can take or if they should attach themselves onto you and take. This is gold digger energy or tendencies, okay. Will all be unemployed, okay? Use the nets, okay? And those who use the nets will all be unemployed, okay? Hmm. Those weavers, now this is also making me think about weavers as certain types of witches here, all right? Weavers being certain type of witches here, possibly, okay? Will have no flax or cotton, okay? For the crops will fail. Great men and small, all will be crushed and broken. I'm telling you, she could just stand up and crush. I'm just telling you, these people they better off just going ahead and putting them other holes down that you think that you got bound over me. You better off. I feel like whatever this is a foolish thing that these people is doing. You better off. This is why they had to try to mess with somebody's self-esteem or something like this. But when you came for this energy here and you flip this in the reverse, you done did something, first of all, because you shouldn't be messing with whatever this is was true. Okay? That's where you messed up at. Okay? Because somebody feel like that somebody is somebody's property, motherfucker, and that's not me. You got the wrong. Also, these people trying to take these women that don't even have what it takes and place them in position so they can continue to have power, skipping the line of succession and giving it to children or giving the inheritance to children. Or these could be jealous women that just don't like this woman and don't want her to have nothing, so they change the will of God or the will of these men at the last minute in order to have a celebration and end up taking whatever these goods is. Okay, this somebody might even look like this with some kind of celebration today. Okay, or positions. All right. And then they use soothsaying or a type of speech or word or something to lure these men in. And then there you go. I don't know why I'm hearing Wata. Okay. Could be this energy here. All right. Okay. So again, this could also be feminine energies that are really men or masculine. Okay. It just is what it is. So these weavers have no flax or cotton. This might even be meaning that whatever they're weaving doesn't even come to, you know, come to view or something. Okay, whatever this is fails. Like they may conspire something like, yeah, look, because this is like some kind of way of using manipulation of the mind. Like, yeah, you about to meet somebody and you about to go here and you gonna go there and you going and then these people getting pissed off because somebody can see right through. It's like, I hear somebody, you see right through me, how do you do that shit? So this could be a feminine energy again connected to this masculine energy here. All right. Because these people are saying you about to get this about to come true. Your position, da 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 da, woo 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 woo. And again, it's to me, it's starting to sound like mass manipulation. Because first of all, they know they talking about a certain storyline about an empress and an emperor, but they want everybody to feel invited. You don't get a fucking hat if it ain't your birthday, and I can't stand when people do that. Oh, it's her birthday, but little Rebecca about to be sad. If she don't have a hat on too, she want one too. I don't want no. If it's my birthday, I want to knock that fucking hat off your head. It's not your birthday, it's mine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because again, you're giving away your energy or your something here. Like, again, if you only get one birthday a year, okay? You know what I'm saying? You only get one real love in a lifetime. You only get one chance, you know what I'm saying, to be this person. What do you mean? You don't know what the fuck gonna come up out of somebody if you trying to keep them from something that's theirs, and that they and it's somebody that's thirsty and want that shit, and they never, it's theirs, they know it, and and this is their opportunity to change something for the better, to stop people that do stuff like they do from continuing to do what they're fucking doing. Especially if people been treating you like you ain't shit your whole life, and you finally find out who you is. It's not even about being cocky or nothing. It's about demanding respect. Especially, I know I see you. I see these females that you trying to put in front of me that ain't got. What are you talking about? I mean, it's just ridiculous to me, and redundant. Instead of working on what you have, and we have the ebb and flow with the ocean here. I feel like, some of us, we got the mind of the mafia. We got the fucking soul of a, what I'm saying, of the ancient tribes or something like this. We got, it's something the way that you've been built. There's something the way that I've been built to handle these things. But it's also, again, somebody else that is not expecting something in return, or maybe they are doing something to help get this person, like a guardian energy, to help get this person, because they know ain't nobody never finished this shit on their own. So it's almost like Moana said, you could be a hero again. You know what I'm saying? Or it's almost like somebody lost their hook, like Maui, and want to get his hook back. But they've been able to sneak behind the scenes and use other things like science and temperance to be able to get that hook or that rhythm or that healing back, instead of doing what they're supposed to do. What God wanted this person to do is meet with this person and do what they needed to do, okay? Together as, excuse me, a companionship or whatever this is. Ain't nobody saying nobody got to get married to nobody, but let's get the fucking work done, all right? So again, we have this energy with this river and movement. I'm telling you, because somebody... somebody is not wanting this to happen. Somebody is trying to stop this energy here by saying, oh, look, this person is like this, they're ghetto, or they don't act like this, or something like this. And it's like it's like that Jesus energy has come as you are, or something like this. All right. This is the energy of somebody's mind being able to expand into the heavens and tear something down to end it all. You understand what I'm saying? And the more time you give me to sit here and be in this energy, the more you gonna, and I feel like that's what this is, dude. We gonna just chill. What fools? And we got the fool card sitting right up out here. But maybe somebody don't want to be a fool, because it is kind of in reverse. Okay? We got this energy, the Empress, right under the fool card. We got y'all messing with somebody, 10 of cups, trying to put another bitch in the place or something like this, wasting time. We're wasting time. And people saying, I'm wasting time. No, you got the means to make moves. You wasting time. We got the energy of the person coming in the clouds right here with this Lord energy, or this God energy coming towards the people. It's all here. It's all right here with all these cards right here in this little part that we in this book. It says, what fools the counselors of Zoan are. Their best counsel to the king of Egypt is utterly stupid and wrong. Will they still boast of their wisdom? Will they dare to tell the Pharaoh about the long line of wise men they have come from? So this is also this energy of paperwork and documentation, or something like this. Like, again, that paperwork gonna do something for you when somebody come for you, because somebody didn't convince you to go against your brother and sister when you could have been strong as hell if you would have worked together. So this is what I'm saying. These people ain't dealing with wisdom, because someone could have told you to do the right thing. Spike Lee, do the right thing. Man, you see this motherfucker is great. Why would you not add this person on the team or something like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have no animosity or hate towards, but I'm gonna call you out if I see some whole foul shit. And that's just what it is. So again, it's about, and I feel like this whole thing about a long line, it's about me. It's about you. It's about now. It's about what we have, that ebb and flow of something that's going through you right now. But I feel like they're trying to stop that. All right. They want some other female because of etiquette or something like this. Or maybe they're trying to preserve the regular feminine so that they can't be harmed. Okay. I don't know. All is not bad all the time. Okay. All right. But I feel like it's time for them to show how they want to make somebody comfortable moving forward with whatever this is, because we already see what they've been trying to do: block or keep you out of the limelight. This could be for protection, all right, or this could be, again, so that people can die, your movement can die down or something like this, and then you could die along with it. I mean, it's just common sense, okay? It's still free. And then we talking about these long list of these men. These could be presidents as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, who sitting here like, well, I'm connected to this person and this down this lineage. You know, what do you have to offer right now? Are you the one right now? Then sit your ass down. It says, what has happened to your wise counselors? All right. So this make me think about like a Hemet or something like that in this day and time. All right. This is me asking again, where's Farrakhan? This is me asking these questions like this. Okay. It says, oh Pharaoh, where has their wisdom gone? If they are wise, let them tell you what the Lord is going to do to Egypt. Okay. So again, this is the energy of somebody acting like, hey, cut that bit. Ain't nothing to cut that person off. Okay. This could also be what they tried to do to me. This could be them convincing a masculine that wasn't in his manhood at that point to cut me off, not knowing that at some point in time this masculine was in this masculine like, oh, she gonna need me or whatever. Anyways, like this, not knowing that it's equal. It should not be unrequited. It should never been that way. Yeah, so let them tell what the Lord is going to do to Egypt. The wise men from Zoan are also fools. Those from Memphis, I'm telling you here, this is talking about right now. The Mississippian cultures were one of the last to be overthrown. But I feel like this overthrowing, again, if we're talking about in this day and age, could be somebody cuffing something here, all right, that belong to another energy. All right. This could be me, again, being this energy that's connected to whatever this throne is or something. Again, I don't know. I'm thinking about that movie Spencer or whatever like this. There's something, because there was a light or something in Memphis or in the southern regions or whatever in the Bible that was also a link to this feminine energy. Like she had sons all over, but it was something about some kind of link or whatever. Okay. This could be, again, in the east, the west, the north, the south. I think it's all the whole thing. Whew. This could be somebody trying to get somebody to look the other way or don't think about this or something like this. Because again, here we go with this other energy. All right. Of another feminine taking on some kind of something, some region or some plot of land or something like this that is not, it might even be one of these girls that have one of these blogs or something on YouTube where all these people sit there and talk shit about somebody all day that they watching all day and can't do nothing but talk about the person all day. And these are leaders. What are you talking about? Because they can send some people to harm you or steal some little shit out your house or something like this. Like, come on, man. I'm just done. Okay. All right. Those from Memphis are utterly deluded. Okay. They are the best you can find, but they have ruined Egypt with their foolish counsel. Look, what did I just say? What did I just say? This is the Merkita energy. Sag energy. Somebody maybe spiritual that might be in their name or something like this. All right. We got the clouds and the shapeshifter in reverse. All right. I'm telling you, this is have something to do with their foolish counsel. This is not a real counsel. These are some motherfuckers that got a little piece of power, a little plot of land, probably murdered somebody or something like this in order to achieve that or something like this, because this person probably wanted to come back to where they belong. They use they paperwork or doctored up documents or whatever to get this person off their own land so they can take it from them because they jealous and they can't take another bitch being who she is. You know, it's just nonsense. Now, this could be, again, we got DNA and karma, okay? It's just so silly to me. It's so silly, okay? The Lord has sent a spirit of foolishness, okay, on them, so that their suggestions are wrong. Now, this could be us too. This could have been done to a multitude of us, okay? Or again, this could just be perception. Because I'm saying something that you don't understand don't mean it's foolish. Vice versa. But if you come in against someone that is, you know, not doing anything wrong to you, and they have something to offer, then you foolish. To take it as far as to physically harm someone, you're foolish. To try to ruin somebody's reputation or show them in a light that they would never show the world on their own because you do that shit, because you will jump on a magazine cover and show your body in that light to the whole world. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. If you're getting paid for it, that's what you want to do, but you should not be able to go into somebody else's privacy of their home and force them to do it. And that's when your ass gonna have to pay. It says, so that all their suggestions are wrong. They make Egypt stagger like a sick drunkard. This could be what they have done. This could be a spell that they're using on some of us. Also, a masculine energy. Because I can't understand, y'all. Something is not right. Egypt cannot be saved by anything or anybody. No one can show her the way. I feel like this is what they've done. This could be an emperor that is guilty of whatever this is. This could be this Eight of Wands energy here. All right, with this fire on the tip, because somebody could have branded something, or somebody could have burned something or severed something here. Again, we got Chiron sitting at the top of this thing right here with healing in reverse, okay? This could be sexual healing here, okay? Taurus, okay? Could be two Tauruses, okay? A feminine and a masculine, or, you know, again, whatever, all right? All right, but we got Gemini in reverse here still, okay? And then we got Uranus in reverse here. All right, I feel like somebody think that they seen something, they think they seen, or something like this, and try to call that shit out, and you stupid because you don't know, you know, and this why, you know, people can't, they be trying, man. They be trying. They be trying. And I'll be laughing. Because some shit, I think I just subconsciously or be doing it just to see. Just to see. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So again, it says, their suggestions are wrong. They make Egypt stagger like a sick drunkard. Okay. It says, now I have this circled here. All right. What do I have written here? Civil to, oh, I can't really see it. Something about a lie, something about an heir, and something about seek. Seek, heir, lie, okay, somebody lied about something, somebody being an heir or something like this, or not being an heir. Somebody, I feel like this is somebody. Look, we got Sag right here. Spiritual Sag. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Something like this, okay? We got Phil. This could be Philippians. Somebody's name could be Phil, okay? Because I'm thinking about even Dr. Phil and his phenotype. Really very mysterious here. Because I know that some people have gone into leprosy energy in order to hide themselves amongst the people. In that day, the Egyptians will be as weak as women. Now, this could be, again, okay, these people are not going to, they're not going to regard the old or the young. I'm sorry, I got chocolate under my nail. I had a dark chocolate Kit Kat, okay? So, and it melted in the car. Anyways. So again, in that day, the Egyptians will be as weak as women. So, like I said, we already talked about this. They use brother against brother, this creed and this race against each other. And all in all, at the end of the day, is either going to go back to the crown or the stewards or that kind of energy, or it's about to go to these foreign energies. Just is. So again, the Roe v. Wade, I think they try to manipulate my word or something like this in order to get something to go forward, or manipulate something with the people, not realizing that you doing that, it possibly just did this. I don't know. Where foreign nations own and have carved up the Americas. And there's some kind of debt or something, or collapse or something that they're not talking about, but they steady spending 100 billion, gazillion dollars. I don't even understand. And it's all because they want to just keep Israel or the feminine energy or the empress out of her house. Her White House, all the, all the other little industries they trying to build up around again, these intricacies in industries. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. All right. Yeah. So again, they think they taking something from me, and they got the pyramid flipped upside down, but you just made it easier for these other people to come in. I mean, like, I don't know, y'all. I just can't understand. And I'm just thinking, like, I know what I'm talking about. I know these people don't. Lord, Lord. Weak ass women. So they trying to take rights away from, and I feel like this is what we was sparking up on yesterday. They try to take it from the energy from women, okay? Instead of finding some kind of balance in between now, since we're in 2022, all right, not 1601. And some things are for the mind of wisdom. It just is. It's not for the mind of nobody else. And again, this should not be somebody that should be sitting off, cut off to the side, not being able to operate or anything like this. Because now it's to the point where, yeah, there's a problem. There's head honcho there's something right here. Okay. But this could be God doing his thing. Yeah. So again, these Egyptians or these so-called black people, all right. Cause I'm hearing painted black, but these people at some point in time is going to be as weak as the women that they're trying to block from being able to have their own rights. Cowering in fear beneath the unpraised fist of God. Boy, oh boy. We have fairies in reverse. Okay, this is what I feel like we were talking about. Jinn energies, some other type of spirits, these sprites or whatever, or this earth magic with these fairies here. Okay, this could be fairies dying or fairy energy being removed from, the riverbanks or something like this, because this is in reverse here. All right. For people that don't think this shit really exists, we got music and harmony. All right. So again, this may be something to bring like a music industry or something back here. Some type of healing of a nation here. Somebody could have came in and got something or gaffled something or something like this. All right. It's almost like it's like God this time made it so you can't even, we talking about the right hand of God or the fist of God or that sword of God or something like this, where you think that your science has made it so you got somebody in the likeness of this person, so you could just leave this person cast off to the side, but this is a forever thing. But I feel like somebody treated like it's a whatever thing. All right. It says, just speak the name of Israel will strike deep terror in their hearts. All right. And we also got the Empress here, sitting here with her heart sitting off to the side here. For the Lord of hosts has laid his plans against them. Now, this could be the emperor and the empress, or this could be, because that's who they really need to take down. Okay, with the outnumbered energy. Yeah, we may be outnumbered, or because they may have chosen another female to try to play the part. All right, but I also feel like this is the energy of somebody saying, I know you got another trying to play the part. All right. Okay, something about that heart. He got a heart don't mean he got a heart. All right. So what is this? Like, is this two people that just need to quit playing? Look at this king. Look at this Knight of Wands and look where his wand at. Is this two people that just need to quit playing? Because who's scared though? Who's scared? Who really scared? But I feel like, again, we got this death energy with this scorpionic energy. I feel like this, usually the scorpionic energy is used to being able to sting this person and move on. Okay. And I feel like something is not able to be that way this time. Okay, I feel like this, don't be afraid of the way you feel. It's true love, okay? This might put an emperor in reverse or something like this. All right, this page of pentacles could be this emperor or this masculine energy that's in this energy right now. But, he's looking at something that he got or something like this, okay? But we got the Ace of Wands again. This going home energy in reverse, possibly. People don't, they jealous or they mad to admit that this is about two certain people that should be treated very special right now. And their connection should have been handled with kid gloves or whatever. But instead they sent this person away. Instead, this person probably at one point in time wanted to steal from somebody. The somebody could have been the world card energy, because whatever she reaped from what was sown with her, whether she knew it or not, growing up, or whether I knew it or not, something else was a higher power, or I was involved with something else, that something was supposed to come to me here. And these people try to steal it away and then send the masculine away with it. Could have sent him away with it, whatever it was. All right. This could be some kind of abundance or something like this, or information here. This could be plans or something laid out for a farm, or how to raise a village or something like this. Just saying. All right. So again, it says at the time, 5 of the cities of Egypt. So again, this could be G5 or 5G. Will follow the Lord and the host and will begin to speak the Hebrew language. All right. So this is something about them watching and stalking the Hebrew energies, okay? Or also start to speak how Hebrews speak. This don't have to be that actual language. It may be people sitting there learning that. But I feel like, again, language has more to do with how you're expressing yourself, not so much with the form, is what I feel. All right? This may be what, oh, well, this person learned how to, read Hebrew or something. And again, this could be what this is, okay? I mean, like I said, I'm not knocking it either way. But I feel like, again, the language is also about how somebody does something or studies something. So these other people have learned how to kind of do the craft, but they don't have the whatever it is to follow this through. Yeah, you were supposed to be helping or assisting or working with this person, but when you decide to work against the empress and the emperor, that's where you fucked up at. You can learn the language all you want, but what's the language of love? What's the language? What's wrong with your mind? What's wrong with your heart? What's wrong with your soul to treat somebody some kind of way? Yeah, somebody can tell you to go against somebody. Somebody can tell you to do something to somebody, but it's you that make the decision. And people say, well, they didn't have no choice, or in this industry, they had to do this. No, you didn't. You could have said no, and you could have walked away from that shit. You think I don't know that there's opportunities that came to me that I, wasn't ready for, or somebody didn't communicate it properly. So I'm like, no, or something like this. It says one of these will be a Heliopolis, okay, or whatever, okay, the city of the sun, okay, and there will be an altar to the Lord in the heart of Egypt in those days. I feel like this could be a change, an altar. This could be a place that people are walking up to. This could be a person that is not the empress or not the emperor that people are going to be working with. That's what an altar can be, a copycat or a clone. That's still talking about paperwork and documents. Yeah, they could. But when you that motherfucker, will they? This is these sneaky people. Oh, people can do like this. You got to ring a doorbell to get into. Why you all in my fucking business? Y'all just let me know. You know what I'm saying? How you stalking and hawking. It's just this the bottom line. This person could have even had something to do with this masculine missing or leaving or something. That's the Mercator. That was the first Mercator energy. Now he done went possibly in the people, or his people then went up and linked up with another Mercator energy. All right. These people I just don't get it. Okay, honey, I just don't. We have a cave and a sanctuary here, because they know that if this is why they kept this masculine away from me. Because if this shit was going on, honey, with this energy of this Queen of Wands and even this 4 Pentacles right here, they know already if in this Wheel of Fortune, honey, in a chariot, being able to have movement, motherfucker, it wasn't even no way. In this masculine would never have ended up in this, whether this is a spiritual, physical, or other kind of death. It would have never happened. I wouldn't have never been in this energy of not knowing which way to go. Everything would have been copacetic. Somebody's last name could be Cope or Copeland. I'm hearing Mark or Mark of the Beast or something like this. Okay, so this could be something like this. So again, the ocean energy with this ebb and flow is making me think about the Eben people that read between the lines. So I'm even seeing a masculine energy that maybe reminds me of of an Eben energy. Okay, so again, this is something else. We going deeper than this. We talking about sleep realm shit right here. All right, and how these motherfuckers is not really being honest about them being able to navigate or something like this with my energy. It's almost like somebody put like honey on me or something when I was young, and it's something about touching the coattail or touching something here. And then they think that they just gonna disregard or dump in something. It's something like this. It's something that people not being honest about who I am or what communication or connections they have had over the years here. This got these people in this energy. All right. They just didn't want to say, hey, that's God, or that's this energy here. So I feel like people were doing magic or something like this. All right. I maybe never knew these people could such thing as magic or nothing like this. This could have made it seem like a person, a sun energy or a God energy could have been looking down like, man, this is going on with this person. But it really wasn't. It was these witches here that was working together to do this, to pull this stunt here. Again, the Merkita energy is the one that tricked Solomon with witchcraft and sorcery. We got the Eight of Wands using attacks, making the feminine energy seem harsh and warrior energy instead of a loving, full, Ace of Cups energy. So again, when I'm saying something, they're chopping up what I'm saying and making it seem like I'm attacking the masculine or I'm talking about him or something like this so that they can get the spot. Get out of here. That's why all that shit gonna turn to rot. All right. And it don't even have nothing to do with God then cursing nobody. It has something to do with you doing it your damn self, because y'all knew you was wrong. You knew what you was doing. You know you fucked up, and that's just what it is. All right. So again, in a monument of the Lord and its border. This is making me think about that something about that green giant statue. Okay. It's also making me think about the energy of one of the temples or something of Sekhmet. Okay. All right, this could be cuffing season, that a masculine energy is trying to cuff his Sekhmet energy or something like this. All right, this will be for a sign of loyalty to the Lord of hosts, that when they cry to the Lord for help against those who oppress them, he or she will send them a survivor and he shall deliver them. But I don't know what this is. Okay, this could be a setup. Okay, or it can be what it is. You take the, however you want to see it. All right. It says, in that day, the Lord will make himself, okay, known to Egyptians. So this could be somebody moving amongst the people, moving amongst the crowd or something like this, okay? Yes, they will know the Lord and give their sacrifices and offerings to him or her, okay? They will make I want some greens. Damn, I don't even know where that just came from. I need some greens. I want me some greens and some cornbread. I don't know, today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay. I just thought about that with the little piece of turkey, the smoked turkey in there. That. Okay. Some macaroni and some sweet potatoes. Like early Thanksgiving. All right. So again, it says, yes, they will know the Lord. Now there's words missing here. Throughout this thing, there have been a couple of parts where words are missing. They will know the Lord and give their sacrifices and offerings to him. So this is somebody, like I said, there's a masculine out there that want to be the empress. This is a masculine that knew that somebody left or passed on or left this lifestyle behind or something, or left it to someone, and they decided to go in and sit there and be in that energy instead of giving them. This could be like your husband got the call about you having some type of inheritance, okay? And instead of letting you know about it, he take that inheritance and build a bitch in the workshop and go and take whatever that you have already built or you talk to this person about, all right? And he take another female down there to try to do whatever it is with that person. It's something instead of you. That's kind of like what this sound like to me. All the hard work and sacrifices or something like this, and this is what somebody is saying to you. Yes, they will know the Lord and give their sacrifices on and offerings onto him. They will make promises to God and keep them. The Lord will smite Egypt and then restore her. For the Egyptians will turn to the Lord and he will listen to their plea and heal them. All right. So I was just thinking about this yesterday too. If you would just, do this or whatever, then I'll heal your land. But I feel like I don't know what this have to do with though. I feel like there's some fugazi type shit going on right there. All right. And it says hear and seek, or hair an heir, a royal heir and seek. So I don't know. There's something here. Okay. This is somebody is still trying to play somebody. Somebody trying to play a part. Okay. Somebody playing a part. Why you gotta start? Why you gotta start? So again, I feel like this is this energy here, okay? In the day, okay? So it says in the day, each. So I wonder if somebody, I don't think about somebody's house or something like this. Like it's really somebody else's house, because whoever is in there with that person is the imposter. The real person that owned the house with somebody might be gone. There may be a original person, but a clone is now with somebody, or someone in the likeness of somebody. So it's almost like, although somebody is the one that's paying the bills or something like this, it may be putting a damper on something, and it's like this time for that person to go. But again, if that person go, then the house or something would fail. It's something like this. This could be like a community or something as well. So I feel like it's not about keeping somebody around because of whatever, but it's about clarity, because nobody's trying to be leaving no empire behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if this is the energy of the original Taurus moved in this house with me, or never came to this house with me? It actually was this other person, this other energy. We have childhood innocence here. Yeah. So it may not be that energy in reverse. So it may not be that energy from childhood. I might be dealing with a whole different energy here. But then we have this energy here of this person coming and bringing in this energy. But I see X here. All right. So somebody's X, okay? Some kind of offering or something like this, okay? Now this could be, again, I heard a song called Goodbyes, but it's like the way the song came in was there was a feminine energy that was all in her feelings and huffing and puffing and salty and shit like this. And then I heard that song Goodbyes come in. So somebody could have said they goodbyes to that person, or they could have been coming in saying their goodbyes to me. All right, whatever it is. All right, but I hear unbreak my heart whenever I see this here. So I feel like, again, it may be something where somebody is making the proper decision or something. They may be trying to act like something else, but it's just source is whooping somebody's, you know what, and now they know what it is. Somebody did something bogus or whatever here. So this he could be a she as well, okay? I don't know, but whatever, all right? It says, in that day, Egypt and Iraq, Chirac, okay? This could be, again, this energy is representing the mid, like just giving me Mississippi River, okay? Excuse me. It says, in the day, Egypt, okay, with Iraq will be connected by a highway. Okay, so I feel like this is also by the dome here. What they've done with the 5G energy. These are the 5 groups that came together with 5G or 5D. All right. And you know, what they've done is come against the Empress here. So the Empress can't know what they're doing. And they all cackling and hackling and laughing in the background as if I'm not God, motherfucker, and I don't know what they're doing. It's just something like that. Something stupid. Okay? Something silly. Something foolish. They can probably already kick this masculine out too. It's a jealous feminine energy that be coming at me some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? They probably killed this person or kicked this masculine out, and they think they're gonna still keep the land. And then tell me, oh, just come by yourself or just make your way or something like this. Like a motherfucker ain't got to be getting like the royal treatment. Mm. And the Egyptians and the Iraqis will move freely back and forth between their lands. So this could be also talking about this pipeline that Biden wants to destroy. All right, or something like this. Okay, because I don't discriminate. I'm just saying I feel like this is what this is talking about. It's more than likely going from the north. I mean, from the Midwest or the middle of America to the north, and then another pipeline or something like this coming in from the south to Chicago or something like this. Okay, but that's been already like that for a long time. There have been signs in my hometown saying, come here from Mexico. Like in Mexico to say, come to this town. So again, there's something about that. Like somebody is not being honest about the border problem. Look, we got the eagle with communication popping right out the deck. So this could be this BFF energy or something. Again, this energy of somebody choosing someone of a maybe Latino or something like this or whatever to overrule me in my own land here. All right. So again, remain in Mexico energy. I knew that was talking about keeping my masculine in with my a clone or someone in the likeness of my best friend if it's not my best friend. Period. So this is somebody trying to take somebody's destiny here. Claiming that somebody is some kind of way when these two people are more alike than a lot, okay? We got wolf instinct, all right? So again, we're dealing with the energy of the wolf and the lion here, I feel like, okay? The eagle also is something else here, all right? This could also even be something about, again, like I said, about this house or something, or a house. We got wolf instinct coming out again. So there's one as above, so below. All right. Yeah, they should worship the same God. Okay. This could be the fake God. All right. And Israel will be the alley. There, the three will be together. All right. These are making me think about the three lions on the coat of arms. I can't remember which place it is. Okay. Yeah, it says the three will be together, and Israel will be, this even giving me Father, Son, Holy Spirit or something like this. Israel will be a blessing to them, for the Lord will bless Egypt and Iraq because of their friendship. Okay, this is maybe that quarrel that we keep seeing with these cards here. Okay, with the red-headed person, Seth, or something like this, okay? And then the other group, so it's making me think about Jian, whatever her name is, the speaker. And then now we got Saki coming back in on the scene, all right, with the redhead children. Okay, this is making me think about somebody named Red, okay? And then somebody else named Zebedee, or his real name is something else, but I'm not going to say it, okay? Okay, with Egypt, with Israel. So this could be, again, the Mohammedan energy or the Nine of Cups coming together with King David, the Four of Pentacles, okay? Because King David got holes that he keeping in the dark, okay? With Israel, he will say, blessed be Egypt, my people, blessed be Iraq. The land I have made, blessed be Israel, mine inheritance. So I feel like this is the one that somebody wants to own, okay? A queen on the throne. We got wind and activation here. Okay, so somebody has to catch wind of something here in order to get activated, okay? All right, or they did, or this could be, again, somebody already did this, okay? So yeah, we also talking about the son of Amos, all right? So again, this is going back to lineage here, where the first book of Amos is the first place that I identified or something activated in me that I caught wind of some type of ownership of something here. All right. Now, I feel like this could be also something here where somebody's trying to get somebody to take something, because can you feel the love tonight? I think that comes from the Lion King. Okay. But I feel like that's talking about the Carolinas. Somebody's trying to block somebody from claiming all of it. Okay. We talking about the Carolinas. We talking about Chicago. Okay. We're talking about something maybe even in, you know, a Canadian area or something. I'm seeing like a zigzag thingy like this, like a lightning bolt, like not Thor, but like Zeus. Yeah, we got new moon promise. So again, it's in reverse. Okay, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video, and we're gonna reiterate what these cards are saying here. Yeah, we got as above, so below, wind activation. So I feel like this is some kind of competition, but somebody, yeah, somebody, I feel like whatever this is, somebody has been discombobulated or disconnected here. So it's not a fair race. You see what I'm saying? Somebody else is getting like, it's very clear to them. It's almost like they are a zombie, or like they're on radar, and like whenever something happened, they can move, or they got the money or the means or the whatever to get to these places quickly to snatch this shit up. But I feel like it's easier that if this is one person doing this, it's easier to cut the head off that serpent once they get it all, and then just go ahead and put it in the proper place. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody doing something shisty, blocking someone else from being able to go and run this race to grab these things or do these things or whatever. This is somebody that's using this to make sure that somebody cannot make the same type of movements here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video there, and then we're going to come back after I put these cards the way I need them to be, and then we're going to go ahead with these cards and see what we're saying, what's free-flowing here. All right, I'll see you guys.